Ladies and gentlemen, this is the renaissance of the YouTube channel. And what better way to start than with your starter teams? Well, my starter team, as EAFC 25 is coming out on Friday for the people who pre-ordered it. Ultimate Edition, of course, like I did, because I have no money and I'm not very good with it. So we are going to be, and we have no starter team. The web app comes out on Wednesday. So we're going to have to figure something out. And that is what we're going to be doing today with the use of this Futbin. Let's figure it out what we're going to do with this team. It's an ad. Of course it's an ad. Right. We are going to be closing the ad. So, I think we're going to make 3 squads this game. We're going to make a bad squad. So one I want to see... Maybe once we get into like the first week, so once the normal people are in the game, so this is going to be that squad. So we're going to have a week to make a squad looking like this. Then we're going to go on into the whole other stuff. Now we are going to change the formation to the 4-2-2 because I like that formation. Blame me if you want. Starting striker, we are going to be seeing. I like the idea of Endrick. Endrick is a very new card to the game, and probably going to be a very cheap card if it would load. That'd be great. Do I have to search up here or something? I don't know what's going on. Why is he not showing up? I don't. There he is, Endrick. Endrick is our first player. He looks very good. He looks very nice. He's, 77 rated. So I feel like he's not going to be a lot. Also, he's not very physical or very good at shooting. And he's only a striker, so I feel like that's going to help a lot. Now, my second striker. Who's going to be my second striker? That's a good question. I don't really know. But a card that I feel like is going to be a very, very good option for the start of the game is going to be this guy. If that is how you spell it, Gyökeres. He's going to be an insane. He's going to be so many coins. But realistically, this is the first week of FIFA. So, all the FC points are spent. All of that is spent. So we are going to be having these two up front, and a player who I feel is going to be very cheap at the start of the game, maybe less expensive. The normal games is going to be Nkunku. I feel like he's no longer a walkout. His pace has gone down. The hype has gone down sort of around Nkunku. Like last year, he had a lot of hype, with all the Player of the Month, the special cards he had in FC23. I think it was that he had a load of special cards. I feel like the hype around this guy was insane. I feel like that's just sort of died down a bit now. I feel like he's going to be maximum of like 7k. So I feel like at the start of the year, that's going to be a good shout. And my other cam, I want to say Cole Palmer to get that link to think. But I don't think he's going to, I think he's going to be too much. I think it's just not going to be very viable. So what we are going to look at is this guy, Kai Havertz. Wait, he can't... What? How can Kai Havertz not play Cam? Maybe not. That would have been a nice addition. What about Jesus? Can Jesus give us a miracle here? Nope, even Jesus can't play. Ooh, Suso. Suso looks like a very nice card. Or João Pedro. João Pedro looks alright, but I'm going to go with Suso at Cam because I feel like he's going to be cheap. He's a good link to Endrick as well with the La Liga. And yeah, I feel like that's going to be a good start. So, what other Brazilian La Liga CDMs are there? That's a good question. But I feel like maybe we move away from it. Maybe we go a different CDM or Cam or something like that. Or something like that. Maybe we move towards back to the Prem. Maybe we go with a bit of a cheap beast. That's gonna be there is gonna be a lot of hype around him, as it's his first good card, his first usable card. But I feel like you get in there early, you should be alright. Now this team has no chemistry, and I realise that, so I might, because it's a starter game, I might have to switch out Gyökeres for somebody like Havertz, just because he's going to be cheaper, he's going to be getting more chem, it's going to be better, and yeah, I feel like that's probably the way to go. And another CDM is, I don't know, like honestly I don't really know a lot of CDMs or centre mids. But yeah, I feel like if we have a look at, I feel like La Liga is a big one that we need to start branching into. You know, I feel like that is a big one, you know. And who is going to be there? Maybe DePaul. DePaul is normally pretty good. He is 84 rated though, so I feel like it is going to be more difficult to get him this early on in the game. But a player I don't feel is going to be too difficult is going to be this guy right here. Sergi Darder. I believe I did use him last year as a very early starter card, or a card that I like, you know, I didn't have any CDMs, so I just had to put him in. And he was alright. He was fast for a CDM. He was good on the ball. And he was okay at defence. So I feel like this could be a reasonable shout. It's not going to be a bad shout. Left back. Now this is where things get difficult, because obviously there's that new one who signed. I can't think of his name right now. But there is a new left back in the Prem who is apparently really good. Probably not going to be able to afford him though, so we're going to probably go with not Old Reliable. He has no pace whatsoever anymore. Maybe a Udogi then, or maybe we hit up the what's his face and go. That is a good question. What is his face? I don't know. Or maybe we just go look at left backs. That sounds like a smart idea. So I feel like I don't feel like there are many good options this year for left backs with the chemistry that we've created. I feel like one will come to me. I feel like I do believe he plays in the Prem. Yeah, that guy Kadioglu is the guy I was thinking about. Kadioglu is probably going to be a very nice card. Is he going to be expensive? Maybe, maybe not. Martson 2, again, might be a bit expensive. Livramento could be pretty good. But I feel like I'm going to use him for a right back. So I'm going to go with somebody like Martson. I feel like his physical and defense might let him down a little bit on the price. So I'm going to go Martson. And who was it I said? I can't remember. I'm going to have to get him back up. My memory is not that, you know. I'm going to have to get him back up. So those two select. And we'll go from there. Left back. Right back, sorry. Kadioglu can play right back too. Munoz. Yes, he had a 94 rated card last year. He's going to be very good at the start of the year. I completely forgot about him. And a player that I use a lot in the start of the year is Konsa. He's always like 700 coins. He's always got good pace. He's always got good defense. So Konsa is that guy. And another centre back now. This is a tough one, because obviously there's good ones like Van der Ven. A lot of players are going to be using him, and I feel like that just isn't going to be budget friendly at the moment. So I feel like we're going to have to go towards somebody such as maybe a Ben White. Because, I feel like his pace is going to let him down a little bit. His rating's there, but I feel like his pace is going to let him down. But again, it's not a bad pace, but I just feel like a lot of players are looking for starter cards with higher pace, maybe a 75, maybe even jumping up to a 77 or an 80. So I feel like Ben White is going to really get lost in the shuffle with a lot of the Van de Vens and Ibanez and people like that who have really high pace but can't really do it defensively. So I feel like that is going to be an interesting one. And then goalkeeper, I feel like it doesn't really matter who you put in goal. So I'm just going to go with a low rated one that gives good chemistry, and that I need more chemistry to my La Liga. So we are not going to the Prem this time. We are going to the La Liga in the goal. I completely forgot about my La Liga team. If you didn't notice, I completely forgot that we were going to La Liga. So we might need somebody such as a David Zoya, who is normally pretty good in the game. Oh, Munoz and Nkunku don't have very good chemistry either. I feel like I didn't chemistry it very well. But like I said, this is just going to be a starter team. Hopefully in the first couple of days, in the first week or so. So yeah, there is obviously going to be issues with managers and everything. So I feel like that is going to come. We're going to go with this guy because he's cheap. And then go La Liga for 31 chem. Which at the start, in the first week, isn't going to do too badly. I feel like there are worse starter teams out there. I could have tried to get more chemistry. Actually, here's a way to get more chemistry, I do believe. And we're going to go Richarlison instead of... Because I know there are going to be people out there that's going to be like, oh, put Richarlison in if you want more chem. It's like, is chem really that important at the moment? And just to make those people happy, instead of him, we could always go somebody... there are always going to be better right backs, that I can use, in the Prem, which is needed to get good chem. There is obviously Gusto, who might be a bit expensive, but at the end of the day, he does look very nice. He does look like a very good card. So we're going to put him in. And that, guys, is probably going to be my starter team. I know it's quite boring, it's quite La Liga and Premier League based, but again, those are the two good leagues in the game, really, and that is kind of budgeted, Nkunku, Mainu, Ben White might be a bit expensive at the start of the game, but I feel like that is a good, whatever, that might be a good starter team. Maybe minus Nkunku and White if they are a bit out of budget, but I feel like they will be, and Mainu of course, but I feel like they will be pretty good starter teams to build, and if anybody wants to steal it, don't, because, you can if you want, I don't really care, but, we are going to be making a bigger impact now. This one is going to be, maybe a few years, maybe a few weeks in the line, Maybe I've been playing for a lot, maybe I've been putting a lot of FIFA points on. This is going to be a much higher budgeted one than any others. We're going to put the manager in now because I don't see myself getting much chemistry to these two. So we're going to put this guy in for La Liga. No, not La Liga. Why would I put La Liga? For the Women's League. Sweden. That guy for the Women's La Liga, which is... I can't see it for the life of me. I can't lie. It is not on the first page, apparently. Brilliant. I can't think of where it is. The Liga Hypermotion. Liga F. There it is. Found it. So yeah. So that's going to be a bit more pricey, but could be a pretty good starter team. 2. I can't think of who else to put in the team. I can't lie to you. But we are going to go with... we are going to keep a few players from the last team. Nkunku's going to still be there. Palmer is going to come into the squad. Hopefully by this point he will have a special card that, can play. Would be nice. And then maybe we could do with a nice League of Portugal card. So maybe if that's what it's called, is it League of Portugal? It would be nice if I could find them. But I can't, so, whatever. League of Portugal. No, I literally can't find them. There they are, League of Portugal. Ooh, Di Maria. But again, this is going to be like on more... Ooh, Goncalo Inacia. He's going to have to go in... Ooh, he can play CDM. That's pretty good. That frees up our defense. I couldn't think of what the word for defense was then, but it frees it up, so that's cool. And then obviously we can do this. There's not a lot of good players. That guy looks good, so I'm gonna put him in. Actually, I might put him in at right back so that we can free up our thing, and then maybe move him in game. Might be a good idea. And then CDM, we can go with maybe somebody like, ooh, maybe keep Mainu in there, because I feel like he's going to get a special card very early on. I feel like the hype around him is going to be big, so maybe keep him in there. Maybe bring in, ooh, Fella looks like a very nice card, but so does Salma. I feel like Fella is going to be cheaper and gives a good link to Nkunku. So yeah, then maybe bring in... Actually, what we might do is we might move that guy back to centre back and then put in a female or a Barcelona. Wait, we could just do big Barcelona, couldn't we? Like just a Barcelona player. That is a good shout. Maybe a Koundé. Oh, yeah, I feel like Koundé is probably our best bet. Ooh, St. Just. How did I forget about that guy? Forget him. Maybe don't forget him. Maybe bring him back. I feel like... Oops. Yeah, bring him back. Ooh, that guy though. Yeah, that guy is going to be our guy in defence. And then we can go right back. Bring in a Barcelona right back maybe, or a Barcelona goalkeeper. Yeah, I feel like a Barcelona goalkeeper might keep us. Like, because we have a female that's striker. So I feel like we bring in Koundé. She's on full cam now. And then maybe have a French goalkeeper. That might work. Not a female goalkeeper, for obvious reasons, because they tend to be bad in game. So maybe not. Maybe somebody like, I don't know. Again, this is a couple of weeks into the game. Not my nan. Maybe just can we bring? No, I doubt we can bring the Sweden office. I don't know. Maybe just Ter Stegen, Not Ter Stegen. What is going on, man? Maybe we need a Real Madrid one. Maybe like a Courtois or something. No. Damn, dude. This ain't going well. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, something like that. Maybe we bring. Maybe it's all yeah. Maybe we just need a Real Madrid right back, like a Carvajal. Maybe we bring Carvajal in, or not. You know, this is a very difficult team to get for. Come on, very difficult. But hey, we're getting there. Possibly. I don't know. But anyway, this is not going well. So maybe we just end it there and figure it out as we go along. Or maybe we go less is more. We take all of these random ass players out. And then we go striker. We go with somebody such as Isaac, who is a vet. Ooh, that could get chemistry to him. Isaac, guy, I completely forgot about Isaac. I'm not gonna lie to you. St. Juiced. Why is St. Juiced not? Is it not St. Juiced? Oh, am I being stupid? I was meant to click the light bulb. Where is he now? He's disappeared now. If I need him. Yeah, damn it, dude. Where you going? I don't know where he's gone, but that guy looks pretty okay with his pace. And now I'll just go juiced. There he is. Ah, it's a dot that I was missing. And then we can go maybe that CDM as well. That looks very nice, because there was a CDM that looked very nice in the La Liga Portugal, or whatever it's called. There was a CDM that looked very nice. His name was Goncalo Inacio, yeah. That guy, and then we can take him out. If we can. Can we take him out? How do we take him out? I don't know how we take him out. Ah, there you go. And then maybe go back to Sweden. Sweden. Bring him on for... what's it called? The La Liga Portugal. Nope, just Liga Portugal. That team... where is it? Why can I not find it? Come on, dude. There. There it is. Found it. And then we go... we could do with a La Liga. There you go. A La Liga from Portugal. Which is going to be... oh, we can put him in goal. For chemistry wise. For chemistry purposes instead of Courtois. And I get all of those on full cam, or about on cam. Then maybe we bring Martin on, because he's from the Netherlands. And give St. Just full cam. Then we need a Spanish player from the Prem, by the seems of it. Spanish from the Prem. Oh god, it's going to be Rodri, isn't it? Rodri is Spanish and from the Prem, but hey, we could always bring somebody else on, such as... oh, it's going to have to be him, isn't it? It's going to have to be him, yeah. Plus, yeah, there you go. Again, this is a big budgeted team. This is much later on, and Rodri, with that pace, probably isn't going to be that much. Who's missing cam? Damn, these guys are missing cam. So maybe move him out for a Real Madrid player. Real Madrid. Send it back. Does they have to be from Spain? That's my question. Does they have to be from Spain? That's what I want to know. Because if they do, then that's going to be more difficult. They might have to be from Spain to give him chem. Which is not going to be fun. Because, like, that's all they have in centre back, apparently. And Rui Silva is still not on full chem. So we might have to go. We might just have to stick it out with him, and then maybe delete that guy. See, ooh, there you go. See who's about, and then we'll just go with somebody such as Rudiger, and put up the like a cam. Yeah, I feel like that's probably the closest we're going to get to a good team down the line, especially with the budget taken of Rudiger and Rodri. So, yeah, that's probably going to be first month or two in a FIFA team. So, yeah, I know this has been a longer video, but I thought I'd come back with a bang, you know, have half an hour banging out a team. I would like to thank you guys for watching. I'm going to enjoy a bottle of Pepsi, not sponsored, while, you know, I sit here and try and make teams that could viably work. And if they do, brilliant. If they don't, so be it. But thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll see you when the web app comes out on Wednesday, which would be nice because, well, it just would, wouldn't it? I probably will if I have like packs and FIFA points to spend or whatever, and then so hopefully we'll have one out. I'll have this one out either Sunday or Monday. Hopefully there'll be one out Wednesday or Thursday, depending on when the web app comes out, and then we'll have one on Friday or Saturday, depending on how long FIFA takes to download and how much free time I have over the weekend. So thank you for watching, guys. It's been fun, and hopefully FC25 will be a big year for the channel, and then we go from there. Thank you for watching. Spread the love, spread the likes, spread the comments, and the subscription button is down below. Share it everywhere, and welcome to EAFC 25, and welcome back to the channel. And without further ado, like, share, comment, it all helps, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.